You recall the last time I saw you?
Yes, actually. It's been a little while, and I've been wanting to tell you this story. I saw you at an after party this year after you hosted the Oscars.
Yes.
This is going to be a very name-droppy story, but there's no other way to do it.
Those are the most fun ones,
They
right?
are. Yeah. They are. And so this was Madonna's after party.
Right.
Which goes very late, kind of starts at midnight. And I walk in, and, a lot of famous people are there, obviously. And the first people I see standing in the center of the party are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Right?
Yes.
You guys heard of them? That's the most silent it's ever been when someone said Taylor Swift.
They're like, oh, what in a house? This is crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
they were there, yeah.
They were there. And I don't know them at all,
Okay.
so I don't say anything, but I mean, I noticed them.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so then I'm standing around mingling at the party, and then all of a sudden I feel a very strong, bro-y, pat on my back.
That was me, right?
No, it was not
Oh.
you. It was a masculine man, Jimmy.
I see.
And I turn around, I'm 6'3", right? So I'm not used to looking up at people. Actors are pretty short.
Uh-huh.
And so I turn around and I feel this pat on my back, and I turn around and it's Travis Kelce. Okay, so now for many years, people may know I've been hosting a show called Billy on the Street, right? Thank you. Thank you. So I turn around, it's Travis Kelce, and in a very loud, booming voice, in a house full of the most famous people in the world, Travis Kelce looks at me and goes, "Jimmy on the mother street, I love you, man." This literally happened. And he's beaming. He's so happy to see me. And it's Travis Kelce, who I'm not expecting that he would know who I am at all.
Yeah, right.
And he says, "Jimmy on the street, I love you, man." And he said it with such confidence that I could not bring myself to correct him.
Yeah, you might have devastated him.
No, and he looked so happy to see me. I could tell he was a fan. But he's Travis Kelce. He's huge. He's standing there with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. And then throughout the night, he kept seeing me. We kept crisscrossing each other, and he kept fist bumping me. Right? Now, I don't want to stereotype gay men, but I don't ordinarily communicate via fist bump.
You don't.
You don't. So, but I kept doing it, I looked like one of the chipmunks or something like that. And but he was lovely, and then I kind of turned around after he said that to me, and I saw you standing in the hallway because you were there with Molly, and I thought, oh, maybe he had seen you or something and got the names confused.
Yeah, I don't think he talked to me at all. Yeah, no, I don't think I did talk to him.
Well, I do want to say, though, he has an open invitation to appear with me on Jimmy on the Street.
Okay, yeah, great. And me too.
You can join us.
I would love to.
Yes, exactly.
That way we could really confuse him.
Yeah, and I should have. He was with Taylor. I didn't get to say hi to her. She was talking to someone, but it would have been funny if I turned to her and said, "Oh my God, Sarah Bareilles, I love you."
She probably would have been complimented.
They're both very talented.
Can I ask you a quick question about that party? Because I think it's the third time, and there are always a lot of parties. And I love Madonna, and people are like, "Oh, you want to come to Madonna's party?" And I always imagine "Oh, Madonna invited me to her party."
Right.
I have never seen Madonna at her party.
Yes.
I've been to Madonna's party 3 times, not a glimpse of Madonna.
We're seeing a pattern of no one coming up to you and saying hello.
No, it's me standing in the corner talking to the one comedian I know.
Taylor Swift started her Eras tour as her previous relationship ended. Over a year later, she is finishing it with a partner she sees a serious future with, Travis Kelce. A source told People that as the couple heads into their second holiday season together, their relationship is going wonderfully. Things with Travis are serious, the source said, noting he makes her very happy. They are great. Together, Travis is a great guy. He's a very real person, kind and a gentleman. It's obvious that he loves. Earlier this week, a source spoke to US Weekly about the couple's holiday plans. Swift plans to host their families for Christmas. The insider shared she already hosted them for Thanksgiving in Nashville. Immediately after her tour ends on December 8th, Swift will take a break. Taylor's exhausted. A second source told US Weekly she's excited for some real relaxation and downtime. The insider added Swift and Kelce will be staying together. Taylor and Travis are eager to spend quality time together because that's when the little nuances about someone's personality and habits come into play. They will learn so much about each other. The first source said that while Swift is interested in touring again, things can change. A lot of it hinges on what happens over the next year with Travis. She's told her team to give it 1 year to see how things go in her personal life. Swift will be playing her last 3 years of tour shows in Vancouver from Friday to Sunday. For more on how to get last-minute tickets, see below. The insider added Swift and Kelce will be staying together. Taylor and Travis are eager to spend quality time together because that's when the little nuances about someone's personality and habits come into play. They will learn so much about each other. The first source said that while Swift is interested in touring again, things can change. A lot of it hinges on what happens over the next year with Travis. She's told her team to give her 1 year to see how things go in her personal life. Taylor Swift feels so high school about Travis Kelce's latest achievement. The Cruel Summer singer slightly showed her support for the Kansas City Chiefs tight end after he got nominated for Nationwide's Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award, which recognizes one football player each year for their excellence on and off the field. In fact, Taylor pushed the like button on a post shared to the Chiefs' Instagram December 5th. That encouraged fans to help Travis win the prestigious honor named for late football player Walter Payton, which is secured by the NFL star who comes out on top of the 2024 Charity Challenge by collecting the most social media hashtags and online votes. You know him for what he does on Sundays, but his efforts reach further than the football field. The Chiefs captioned a recap video of Travis' charity contributions over the years. Thank you for all that you do at Trav. And while Travis, who founded the charity 87 running in 2015 and has worked for foundations like Operation Breakthrough, certainly has Taylor's vote in the bag, he faces off against some pretty steep competition in the category, along with the 34-year-old the Buffalo Bills, John Hawkins, the Cincinnati Bengals, Orlando Brown, and Dallas Cowboys' Zach Martin are also up among the 32 nominees up for the trophy. Of course, Taylor has been a cheerleader for Travis in other ways as well. After all, she recently stepped out in style alongside her dad Scott Swift and Travis's mum Donna Kelce for the Kansas City Chiefs post-Thanksgiving game against the Las Vegas Raiders. And that support doesn't go unnoticed to Travis, who has returned the sentiment by attending multiple shows during her record-breaking Eras tour over the past year. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Travis said on the Pat McAfee show in February. Hopefully everyone realizes we're just two people in a relationship, supporting each other and having fun with it. For more reasons why Taylor and Travis romance works, keep reading. Long before Taylor Swift's attendance at the Kansas City Chiefs, September 24, 2023, game became one of the definitive pop culture moments of the year. Travis Kelce was an admirer of the Grammy winner. The star tight end's interest in Taylor was first revealed by one of his teammates in a TikTok video posted by the Chiefs in August 2023.
Which in hindsight was when the pair were secretly dating before Travis could answer the prompt of who his celebrity crush was. Wide receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling spilled Taylor Swift. Travis smiled at the camera before holding his finger up to his mustache, saying, "All right now." Plus, Travis was just one of many celebs to attend Taylor's record-breaking Era tour, even before they kicked off their year-long romance. But more on that enchanting moment in a bit, while he does have that daydream look in his eyes, especially when he sees Taylor on the big screen at one of his games. Travis stands out a bit when you look back at Taylor's dating history. She is typically attracted to creative types, including actors Jake Gyllenhaal, Taylor Lautner and Tom Heston, and musicians Calvin Harris.